Drill holes for ceiling mount. Center and level the provided paper template on the wall. Using a center punch, mark holes as indicated on the template. Drill 4 3/8 inch diameter holes into each side wall where marked with the center punch. Install corner reveals. Remove film from corner reveal strips. Position corner reveals and hold them in place with masking tape. Cover no more than 1/8 inch of the reveal with tape. Install front reveals. Remove film from front reveals. Position front reveals and attach to the wall using factory installed VHB tape. Install base cleats. Using the provided 3.5 inch spacers for height, position the base cleat on the center of the rear wall. Ensure the base cleat is level before proceeding. For bowed or uneven cab shells, you can add shims behind the base cleat at this step. Secure the base cleat with the provided self-drilling screws. Repeat these steps for the two side walls. Install base supports. First, determine the location of the left and rightmost base supports. This measurement will assist in centering the base facing later in the installation. Start at the center point of the cab wall, measure half the length of the base facing in each direction, and mark the endpoints. Note, base facing measurements are provided in drawings included in each shipment. Install the left and rightmost base supports approximately 1/4 inch from your markings and every 18 to 24 inches in between. Use the provided 1/2 inch spacer as a guide. Base support should be flush with the bottom of the base cleat. Repeat steps for the remaining walls. Install mounting extrusions. Align the mounting extrusion vertically with the end point mark. Use the provided 1 inch spacer above the base support to set the mounting extrusion at the proper height. Square the mounting extrusion relative to the base cleat. Install the first panel. Remove debris from the mounting extrusion and base cleat with a brush. The LEVELe system is designed to have precise engagement between panels and extrusions. Debris can cause panels to seat unevenly. The first panel will engage into the vertical mounting extrusion and base cleat. Panels must engage fully for a level installation. Attach panel clips. Attach panel clips as shown using the provided self-drilling screws. One panel clip should be installed every 18 inches to 24 inches for proper alignment. Install next panels in sequence. Install the next panels in the order indicated, using the method described in steps 6 through 8. An installation sequence drawing is included with each shipment. Panels are numbered in the recommended sequence to correspond to the drawing. Panels must engage fully with the panel clips. Debris in the mounting extrusion or panel clips will prevent the panel from engaging fully. Install LightPlane panel. LightPlane panels will arrive with attached external power leads. Place the leads in front of the panel prior to installation. LightPlane panels are installed using the same panel clips as other panels. Panel clips should not obstruct LightPlane wire exit locations, which are marked on the panels. Excess lead wire should be secured and fed to the cab shell sealing. When installing shorter LightPlane panels, tape the lead wire to the cab wall. Connect LightPlane panels to power box. Secure excess lead wire to the cab shell sealing. Attach LightPlane panel quick connects to the quick connects on the LightPlane power box. A certified electrician should be consulted to connect the LightPlane power box to the local power supply. Continue to install panels. After installing a LightPlane panel, continue to install the rest of the panels as indicated on the provided sequence drawing. After installing all of the panels on the wall, position the mounting extrusion vertically along the edge of the last row of panels. For a secure installation, the mounting extrusion should be fully engaged with the panels. Install the next wall in sequence. Ensure that the mounting extrusion is square relative to the base. While installing panel clips, remember to avoid obstructing the wire exit locations of any adjacent LightPlane panels. When possible, install panel clips where two panels meet to ensure ideal panel alignment. Attach the lead wires to the cab shell before proceeding. Assemble the final wall. Mounting extrusions may arrive segmented to avoid obstructing wire exit locations on adjacent LightPlane panels. Install cover extrusions. Complete the installation by placing the cover extrusion over each mounting extrusion. The cover extrusion is backed with factory-supplied foam tape. Install the sealing. Insert 4 U-bolts into the holes drilled in step 1. The retainer clip, locking disc, 2 flange nuts, and 2 washers should be on each U-bolt when it is installed. Attach remaining 2 flange nuts to each U-bolt on the outside of the shell. Tighten all flange nuts to the front and back of the cab shell wall. The sealing will arrive in a crate separate from the rest of the cab. Lift the sealing into place. This can be done manually or with a drywall lift as shown. When lifting the sealing, be aware of its proximity to the cab walls to avoid damaging wall panels. Engage the sealing hanging clips on the U-bolts. Adjust the sealing to desired position. Slide the retainer clip and locking disc against the sealing bracket on each of the 4 U-bolts. Tighten the set screw in the locking disc with the provided Allen key to secure the sealing in place. connect the ceiling to power. Remove the cover from the power box. Insert the local power supply conduit into the power box opening. Secure the local ground wire to the appropriate junction point, as shown. Return the cover to the power box and secure with the 4 provided screws. Remove the backer from the factory-installed VHB tape on the bottom of the power box and secure it to the cab ceiling. Install the handrail. If your handrail spans multiple panels, your panels will arrive with shoulder bolts mounted at the appropriate locations. If your elevator has a dedicated handrail panel, the handrail will arrive pre-mounted, and this panel will be installed in sequence with the other panels. Align the handrail standoffs with the shoulder bolts. Slide the handrail onto the shoulder bolts so that the standoffs are flush with the wall panels. Tighten the set screws from the underside of the handrail with the provided Allen key. Install additional handrails if applicable. Install the base. Remove the backer from the factory-installed VHB tape on the base supports. The base facing will engage with the previously installed base cleat. Center the base facing by aligning it with the endpoint markings created in Step 5. Press firmly to secure the base facing to the VHB tape on the base supports. Repeat on the remaining walls. Remove protective film. Remove the protective film from the ceiling and wall panels.